What's up, guys? It's Dr. Anthony Lopez with this week's Talk About It Tuesday. We're actually changing things up just a little bit, and we're doing most commonly asked questions in our office. You don't want to miss this one, so stay tuned. All right, everybody. So this week, like I said, we're doing interview style Talk About It Tuesday. And so I have my amazing team member, Kaale, who's going to be asking me some questions that we oftentimes get in the office. And the reason why I think this video is going to be very beneficial for you is it's going to answer a lot of questions that people have just in general about chiropractic, and hopefully clear up some misconceptions about chiropractic also. And if you've watched our videos in the past, this is really going to build on some of the topics that we've discussed in the past. So I'm glad you guys are here, and I hope you get something from this. So let's get started.
What would you say to someone who is afraid of the popping or cracking sound?
So what I would say to someone that is afraid of the popping and cracking sound, what I would tell them is that it's kind of a misconception that chiropractic is all about the popping and the cracking. That's what we get associated with, unfortunately, sometimes. But the reality is the purpose of the adjustment is to restore proper function and communication through the body, which then helps the body express life better, express health better, express health optimally, if you will. And that can be done with literally just contacting a segment that needs to be adjusted and just kind of holding some little pressure in there, right? As crazy as it sounds, our bodies are extremely sensitive, and it doesn't take much to knock something out of alignment. And in the same way, it doesn't take much to fix that. I think of it as positive input, positive communication to the body restores that positive communication. And many times we can do that without any sort of popping, cracking, snapping, anything like that. So if they were afraid, I would first off assure them that the adjustments that do elicit that sound are totally fine and totally safe. But if they were still adamant about not receiving an adjustment that had the popping or the cracking sounds, then I would just use a different technique in order to serve them. That's much more gentle, specific, and doesn't have those things.
Is it okay to pop your own neck and back?
All right, is it okay to pop your own neck and back? This is going to be short and sweet. Absolutely not. Here's the reason why. Many times when you're popping and cracking your own neck, you're actually popping and cracking the area that's above what actually needs to be adjusted, or potentially below what needs to be adjusted. When something subluxates, it goes out of alignment, the areas above and below that have to compensate for that. And so typically they become hypermobile, which means they move too much. They move in excess. And so that's what that sound is. And so if you continue to pop and crack your own neck, not only are you deteriorating that joint, but you're further leaving yourself open to repetitive subluxation in that same area, because now that segment of spinal bones are weaker than they were prior.
What should someone feel like after a first adjustment?
This is a great question. So many people want to know, what to expect after a first adjustment. The reality is most people, after they get adjusted, there's an immediate change in how they feel and how they're functioning, especially in our office, right? There are some people that occasionally the next day they'll experience a little bit of soreness. Typically that soreness is no more than if you went to the gym and did a brand new workout and really pushed yourself, and you woke up the next day and you were sore. It typically never even reaches that level. If I had to put a number on it, probably only 20 to 30% of people experience that any level of soreness. Most of the time what you're going to feel in the immediate is you're going to feel like a weight's been lifted off your shoulders. And really one of the most common things I see people have after a first adjustment is they sleep better. What a great symptom to have after a first adjustment is you get better sleep, right? I got people come in with insomnia and they get adjusted. As you guys probably know if you've watched our other videos. But they'll come in and get adjusted, and that fixes their sleeping issues, right? And it's because they were disconnected. Remove the subluxation, the body functions like it's supposed to.
What makes your office different than other chiropractic offices?
So what makes our office different? There's a couple things, and one of those, if you've watched our other videos, you can probably already tell. First off, when we talk about chiropractic, we communicate what is actually happening in the body with an adjustment. What we believe about the body and how it was designed to function is also a little bit of a difference. And then how we analyze the body and adjust the body is also a difference. So more often than not, the things that people tell us that they feel like are different, or that we educate them, just like we do on these videos, right? We educate them on what's happening, and then it's very function based. So when you come into the office and you get adjusted, it's not like you come in and tell us, oh, I have pain in my neck, fix my neck. We're assessing the whole body regardless of where you're having pain, and we're getting the whole body functioning well. And so that's where the results come in. It's not treating pain necessarily, it's, if anything, treating the body so that the body functions better and it heals on its own. And so it's that philosophy that separates us from a lot of other offices that maybe are more treatment based. They're treating pain or treating conditions rather than trying to get the body to function better and really function optimally. All right, guys, so that's all the questions we have lined up. Let us know how you like this video, because again, these are questions we get pretty regularly, and we want to make sure that this is something that you guys feel like is valuable. And if there's more questions that you guys have, post them in the comments, and maybe we'll do a video on a later date with those. Maybe we'll even do a live video at some point and let you guys ask questions live. But regardless, thank you guys for tuning in to this one, and we'll see you guys next week. We love and appreciate you. Have an amazing week. Hey everybody, thanks so much for tuning in to another Talk About It Tuesday. I hope that you've enjoyed them so far and that you're getting some value from it. I also hope that you're liking, following our page, sharing the videos to people that you love and that you care about, because people need this message and they don't have it. There's people all around the world that have no idea what chiropractic does, and it's a shame. And we have the power to change that at our fingertips each and every day. So let's share, like these videos. Let's blow up social media with this message so more people can experience the power that exists within the body when it's clear and connected to do what it's supposed to do. So again, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future videos, and I will see you guys on the next one.